Good.
Can you sum up your thoughts?
Frustrated because I feel, look, we started the game well. We've had a perfectly good goal disallowed, which is frustrating because it completely probably changed the dynamic of the game. Disappointed how we lost control of the game. There's too many turnovers, probably 20 minutes in, which allows them to get a bit of a foothold in the game. Should have defended the goal better, but then we should have had a free kick in the build-up to that goal on Grace Fisk. So, and then look, we're chasing the game at the end. Composure in the final third, probably we're snatching chances rather than, being calm, composed and taking control of the situation. And then, when we're chasing it, we ourselves a bit vulnerable at the back in that last sort of 10-minute period, because obviously we're trying to get the equaliser.
Inevitably, a lot of people are going to look at it and say 3 Merseyside derbies at Anfield and 3 defeats.
Yeah,
is there an element of that? Like, is it playing on the players' mind?
No, not at all. Not at all. I think if you look at the way we started and the way we sort of finished the game, I feel I don't think we deserve to lose the game today. Like I said before, I think the officiating has had an impact on the result, definitely. I've watched the goal back. The player that's pressing Taylor's kept Bow on the side. Frustrating thing is it's 2 different blades of grass, colour-wise. So it just sick to death of it, to be honest with you. And it's not just me, is it? I think everyone says it. So it just is what it is.
Were you encouraged by, in the second half, when you changed formations and went to a back four, it seemed to improve things a little bit?
Yeah, well, we were dangerous. We had a lot of pace up front. Mel, I thought Mir is definitely an exciting player. It left us a bit vulnerable defensively, but as I say, we're chasing the game. But yeah, no, I think going forward it worked defensively. Obviously, we need to make sure we're not as open as we were at that back end.
Yeah, and just a word on Sophie's debut. It looked like she struggled quite a lot in that first half. Is that just down to the fact that she's still kind of not up to full speed?
I think she started well. I think when we're turning the ball over like we did in that 20-minute period, it doesn't help anyone. So we're playing blind passes when we can set it back, allow players to get through the pitch. But she'll be fine. She'll be fine.
You mentioned that the officials. Have you spoken to them?
Yeah, I've just been in. Yeah.
What's been said? Can you tell us?
Well, they'll review it. That's it.
I guess it doesn't change anything now.
No, of course it doesn't. But it's had an impact in the result, isn't it? We should be 1-0 up. But they don't see it, or they make the wrong choice. You've got foul throws being taken in front of us live on Sky Sports. You've got the fourth official telling the referee it's a foul throw, not being acted upon. I just think it's embarrassing, really.
Just tonight, we've seen, like we saw in pre-season and we've seen at the start of the season, you've been pressing player for player quite a lot. Is that something you'll persist with?
Depends on the situation. I think we could have done it much better in the first half. I felt we dropped off too much. Didn't release the wing backs quick enough, and it allowed them to, play through a little bit or play round. But they didn't really open us up today, did they? I think there's that one chance at the end on the transition when they hit the bar. But as I said, when we were chasing, we were a little bit more vulnerable. But yeah, no, we could have been a bit more aggressive on that.
I'll let Peter go, guys. I've got Jenna Clark for you.